Welcome to my channel, HD Rare Coins 111. In this video I tell you about the United States of America Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny, which are most valuable and rare. If you interested, please subscribe my channel. Thanks. Top 1. The Lincoln wheat penny of 1944 is much more than just a coin. It is a living artifact that embodies a nation's history, determination, and collective spirit during a pivotal time. This small but mighty coin has captured the imagination of collectors and history enthusiasts alike, and its remarkable journey has transformed it from a simple piece of currency to a highly sought-after collectible worth up to $120,000 today. But how did this humble penny come to hold such significance and value? Let's dive deep into the fascinating story of the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny. Imagine the year 1944, a time when the United States was deeply entrenched in World War II. The war effort touched every aspect of American life, from the sacrifices made by soldiers on the battlefield to the rationing and resource conservation efforts at home. Even the production of coins reflected the wartime reality, making the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny a true product of its time. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909, was already a beloved coin by the 1940s. Designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. The obverse of the coin proudly displays Lincoln's right-facing profile, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," with the date of minting below. The reverse side, often referred to as the wheat penny design, features two wheat ears flanking the denomination, 1 cent, along with the Latin phrase, "E pluribus unum," symbolizing unity among diversity. By 1944, the design of the Lincoln wheat penny was well established, but the materials used to mint it had undergone a significant change due to the war. In 1943, the U.S. Mint temporarily replaced the traditional bronze alloy, 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, with steel coated in zinc to conserve copper for the war effort. These steel pennies were functional but unpopular with the public due to their tendency to rust and their tendency to be mistaken for dimes. In 1944, the mint reverted to a copper-based alloy but with a twist. These pennies were made using recycled shell casings from military training grounds. This unique composition not only conserved resources but also served as a symbolic gesture, transforming materials of war into symbols of peace and progress. The 1944 Lincoln wheat penny thus became a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by the nation during this critical time. Over 1.4 billion Lincoln wheat pennies were struck in 1944 across the three major mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The coins produced in Denver and San Francisco bore the respective D and S mint marks, located just below the date on the obverse. Despite their large mintage, these coins are treasured by collectors today, particularly in higher grades or with unique minting errors. One of the reasons the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny stands out is the variety of errors and anomalies that occurred during its production. Among the most famous are the 1944 steel pennies, an unintended carryover from the previous year's materials. Only a few of these coins are known to exist, making them some of the rarest and most valuable coins in American numismatics. Additionally, collectors prize pennies with doubled dies, repunched mint marks, and other striking errors, as these imperfections make each coin truly one of a kind. The historical significance of the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny extends beyond its materials and design. It represents a year of monumental events: the D-Day invasion, the liberation of Paris, and the steady march toward Allied victory in World War II. Each coin serves as a tiny time capsule, a tangible connection to a year of courage, sacrifice, and hope. In today's world, the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny is more than a relic, it is a coveted treasure. Coins in excellent condition, particularly those graded as mint state by professional services like PCGS and NGC, can command impressive prices at auction. Uncirculated examples with original luster and sharp details are especially sought after, as they provide a glimpse into the coin's original brilliance. The pinnacle of the 1944 penny's value lies in its rarest forms. For example, a 1944 steel penny can fetch hundreds of thousands of dollars due to its extreme rarity and historical intrigue. Even standard bronze pennies with exceptional grades or unique errors can sell for tens of thousands, with some reaching the staggering value of $120,000. These prices are a testament to the enduring fascination and demand for this iconic coin. But the true value of the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny goes beyond its monetary worth. It tells a story of resilience and ingenuity, of a nation united by a common purpose. It is a reminder of a time when every citizen, from soldiers to factory workers to schoolchildren, contributed to the war effort in their own way. Owning one of these pennies is like holding a piece of history, a tangible link to a defining moment in American history. As you hold a 1944 Lincoln Weat penny in your hand, take a moment to appreciate its journey. From the recycled shell casings of a training ground to the pocket of a young child saving for a war bond, this coin has seen more than we can imagine. Its worn surface or gleaming luster tells a story of a nation at war, a people striving for peace, and a legacy that endures to this day. For collectors, historians, and enthusiasts, the 1944 Lincoln Weat penny is more than a coin. It is a symbol of hope, perseverance, and the enduring power of the American spirit. Whether it's worth 1 cent or $120,000, its true value lies in the story it tells and the memories it preserves. Top 2. The Lincoln Weat penny of 1945 is more than just a coin. It is a symbol of an era, a representation of America during a time of triumph and transition. Its story is woven into the fabric of World War II, reflecting a nation that was on the brink of victory and preparing for a new era of peace and prosperity. What makes this penny so special, and why is it valued as high as $115,000 today? Let's embark on an extraordinary journey to uncover the full story behind the 1945 Lincoln Weat penny. Imagine the year 1945. It was a pivotal moment in history, as World War II was nearing its end. The year saw the fall of Berlin, the liberation of concentration camps, the signing of the United Nations Charter, and the dropping of atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It was a year of unparalleled significance, a time when the world was grappling with both the devastation of war and the hope for a brighter future. The coins minted during this time hold a unique place in history, and the 1945 Lincoln Weat penny is no exception. The Lincoln cent was already a coin with deep historical roots by 1945. Introduced in 1909 to mark the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. Its design, created by Victor David Brenner, captured Lincoln's profile on the obverse side, surrounded by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year of minting. The reverse side featured 2 wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, along with the Latin phrase, E pluribus unum, symbolizing unity in diversity. This design remained unchanged for decades, making it instantly recognizable to generations of Americans. The 1945 Lincoln Weat penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Denver and San Francisco bore the D and S mint marks, respectively, while those from Philadelphia were unmarked. The composition of the coin returned to its pre-war formula of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, following a brief change in 1943 when steel pennies were produced to conserve copper for the war effort. The 1945 penny, therefore, marked a return to tradition, even as the nation looked forward to a new chapter in its history. Over 1 billion Lincoln Weat pennies were minted in 1945, reflecting the large demand for coins during and after the war. Despite their high mintage, these pennies have become prized by collectors, especially in high grades or with notable minting errors. The sheer number of pennies produced that year means that most 1945 Lincoln Weat pennies are still accessible to collectors, but finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is a much rarer feat. What makes the 1945 Lincoln Weat penny particularly fascinating to collectors are the varieties and errors that occurred during production. Coins with doubled dies, repunched mint marks, and other striking errors are especially coveted, as these imperfections make each coin unique. Among the rarest finds are pennies struck on faulty planchets, or using experimental materials. These anomalies add a layer of mystery and excitement to the process of collecting, as each discovery feels like uncovering a hidden treasure. Beyond its physical characteristics, the 1945 Lincoln Weat penny carries profound historical significance. It serves as a tangible reminder of a nation transitioning from war to peace. In 1945, Americans were celebrating the end of a global conflict, mourning the lives lost, and laying the groundwork for a new world order. Each coin minted that year reflects the resilience and determination of a people who had weathered some of the darkest days in history and emerged stronger on the other side. For collectors and historians alike, the value of the 1945 Lincoln Weat penny goes far beyond its monetary worth. It is a piece of history, a symbol of an extraordinary time. Holding one of these pennies is like holding a snapshot of 1945, a year that defined the course of the 20th century. The appeal of the 1945 Lincoln Weat penny has only grown over the years, driven by its historical significance, its timeless design, and its scarcity in higher grades. Coins in mint state condition, graded by professional services such as PCGS and NGC, can command impressive prices at auction. These coins retain their original luster and sharp details, making them highly desirable to collectors who seek the finest examples of this iconic coin. The pinnacle of value lies in the rarest and most unique 1945 Lincoln Weat pennies. For instance, coins with exceptional errors or those preserved in pristine condition can fetch prices as high as $115,000. These record-breaking sales are a testament to the enduring fascination with this coin and its place in numismatic history. But the true magic of the 1945 Lincoln Weat penny lies in its story. It is a coin that represents a nation at a crossroads, a people united by shared sacrifice and bound by hope for the future. Whether tucked away in a collector's album or displayed in a museum, each 1945 penny tells a story of resilience, determination, and the enduring spirit of America. As you examine a 1945 Lincoln Weat penny, take a moment to consider the hands it may have passed through: the soldier returning home, the factory worker building the tools of victory, the child saving for a brighter future. Each coin is a silent witness to history, a small but powerful reminder of a time when the world stood on the cusp of change. The journey of the 1945 Lincoln Weat penny from a humble cent to a prized collectible worth up to $115,000 is a testament to its enduring appeal. It is more than a coin. It is a piece of America's story, a symbol of hope, and a timeless treasure that continues to captivate collectors and historians alike. Top 3. The Lincoln Weat penny from 1949 is more than just a piece of currency. It represents a chapter in American history filled with hope, resilience, and progress. This unassuming coin has become a coveted treasure among collectors and history enthusiasts, with its value skyrocketing to an impressive $100,500. To truly appreciate its significance, let us dive deep into its fascinating story, from its historical backdrop to its design, minting details, and collector appeal. The year 1949 was a period of renewal for the United States. The nation was recovering from the hardships of World War II and embarking on a journey of economic and social growth. The war had ended a few years earlier, and the country was transitioning into a new era marked by technological advancements and global influence. It was during this time of optimism and change that the 1949 Lincoln Weat penny came into circulation, carrying with it the spirit of the age. The Lincoln cent itself was already a beloved piece of American coinage by 1949. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. The design, crafted by sculptor Victor David Brenner, became an instant classic. The obverse of the coin depicts a dignified profile of Lincoln, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 1949. The reverse side features two wheat ears framing the denomination, 1 cent, and the words, "United States of America," along with the Latin motto, "E pluribus unum," symbolizing unity. The 1949 Lincoln Weat penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint played a significant role in producing these coins, which were essential for the booming post-war economy. Coins minted in Denver and San Francisco bore the D and S mint marks, respectively, while those from Philadelphia were unmarked. These mint marks are a crucial detail for collectors, as they help determine the coin's origin and rarity. The composition of the 1949 Lincoln Weat penny remained consistent with earlier issues, consisting of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This robust alloy ensured the coin's durability, allowing many examples to survive in good condition even decades later. However, the challenge for collectors lies in finding coins that have retained their original luster and sharp details, as most pennies were heavily circulated. While the 1949 Lincoln Weat penny was minted in large numbers, over 430 million in total, its true allure lies in the exceptional examples that have been preserved in pristine condition. Coins graded as mint state, MS, by professional grading services like PCGS and NGC are particularly sought after. These coins showcase the original red or red-brown luster that makes them stand out as shining examples of mid-20th century craftsmanship. In addition to well-preserved coins, collectors are drawn to the 1949 Lincoln Weat penny for its fascinating varieties and errors. Minting errors such as double dies, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes add an element of intrigue and rarity to these coins. For instance, a 1949 penny with a prominent doubling in the inscriptions or date can fetch a significantly higher price than a standard example. Each error tells a unique story, capturing the moment when something extraordinary happened during the minting process. The historical significance of the 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny adds to its allure. It serves as a tangible reminder of a transformative period in American history, a time when the nation was rebuilding and looking ahead to a brighter future. This penny was part of everyday life for millions of Americans, passing through the hands of factory workers, students, and families striving for the American dream. It holds a silent connection to the past, evoking memories of simpler times and shared experiences. As the decades have passed, the 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny has become more than just a collectible. It has become a symbol of nostalgia and heritage. Collectors cherish these coins not only for their monetary value but also for the stories they carry. Each penny is a small piece of history, a link to the lives and aspirations of those who came before us. The value of the 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny has soared in recent years, driven by its rarity, condition, and historical appeal. While circulated examples are relatively common and affordable, coins in mint state condition can command astounding prices. At the top of the market are those rare pennies that exhibit exceptional quality or unique errors. These coins are the crown jewels of any collection, coveted by numismatists and history enthusiasts alike. Imagine holding a 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny in your hand. The smooth copper surface, the intricate details of Lincoln's profile, and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse side all tell a story of American resilience and ingenuity. It's a coin that has witnessed decades of change, from the post-war boom to the modern era. And for those lucky enough to own one of the finest examples, its value can reach an astonishing $100,500, a testament to its enduring legacy and appeal. The journey of the 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny from a simple cent to a prized collectible is a story of history, craftsmanship, and the timeless allure of coin collecting. It reminds us of the power of small things to hold great meaning and the enduring fascination with the past. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone discovering the world of coins for the first time, the 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny is a treasure that captures the imagination and connects us to the rich tapestry of American history. Top 4. The Lincoln Wheat penny from 1950 is an extraordinary piece of American numismatic history. It carries not only a fascinating story but also significant monetary value, making it a captivating subject for collectors and enthusiasts alike. In this video, we will delve deep into the history, design, minting details, collector appeal, and value of this remarkable coin. By the end of our journey, you'll uncover the astonishing fact that a pristine example of the 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny can be worth an incredible $85,000. In 1950, the United States was at the dawn of a transformative era. The Second World War was a memory, and the nation was beginning to embrace a post-war economic boom. With this newfound prosperity came a sense of hope and renewal, and even something as small as a penny reflected the optimism of the times. The Lincoln Wheat penny was already an established and beloved coin by 1950, having been first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin's obverse features a distinguished portrait of Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, whose leadership during the Civil War left an indelible mark on the nation's history. Surrounding Lincoln's profile are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date, 1950, each rendered with precision and elegance. On the reverse, the wheat ears flank the denomination, 1 cent, and the words, "United States of America," accompanied by the Latin phrase, "E pluribus unum," symbolizing unity and strength. The 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny was minted in 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint produced coins that carried subtle but significant differences. Coins minted in Philadelphia bear no mint mark, while those from Denver and San Francisco are distinguished by the D and S mint marks, respectively, located below the date on the obverse. These mint marks are crucial for collectors, as they provide insight into the coin's origin and rarity. The composition of the 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny is a blend of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, a standard alloy that gave the coin its characteristic reddish-brown hue. Over time, this composition has contributed to the coin's durability, ensuring that many examples have survived in circulation. However, finding a 1950 wheat penny in pristine, uncirculated condition is a rare and exciting challenge for collectors. The total mintage for the 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny was substantial, with over 330 million coins produced across all 3 mints. While this high mintage suggests that the coin is relatively common, its true value lies in its condition and any unique characteristics it may possess. Coins graded as mint state, MS, by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC are particularly desirable, as they exhibit sharp details, vibrant luster, and minimal signs of wear. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1950 Lincoln Weat penny is the potential for varieties and minting errors. Errors such as doubled dies, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes add an element of mystery and allure to these coins. For instance, a double die obverse or a coin with a striking error can significantly increase its value, making it a prized addition to any collection. The historical context of the 1950 Lincoln Weat penny enhances its appeal. This was a time when America was emerging as a global superpower, and the penny was a part of everyday life for millions of Americans. It jingled in pockets, filled piggy banks, and served as a reminder of the nation's values and aspirations. Today, it stands as a tangible link to a bygone era, evoking a sense of nostalgia and pride. As we explore the journey of the 1950 Lincoln Weat penny, it becomes clear that its value is not solely monetary. For collectors, it represents a connection to history, a piece of art, and a testament to the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. Each coin tells a story, whether it's a pristine example that has been carefully preserved for decades or a circulated penny that bears the marks of its travels through countless hands. The value of the 1950 Lincoln Weat penny varies widely depending on its condition, rarity, and any unique features it may possess. While circulated examples are generally affordable and accessible, coins in exceptional condition or with rare errors can command jaw-dropping prices at auction. Among the most coveted examples are those graded as MS-67 or higher, which exhibit flawless surfaces and radiant luster. These coins are the crown jewels of any collection, attracting fierce competition among collectors and investors. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the impressive value of the 1950 Lincoln Weat penny. In today's market, a well-preserved example in mint state condition can fetch upwards of $85,000. This staggering figure reflects not only the coin's rarity and condition but also the enduring passion of collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of American history. As we conclude our journey through the story of the 1950 Lincoln Weat penny, we are reminded of the timeless appeal of coin collecting. This humble penny, once a common sight in everyday life, has become a symbol of history, artistry, and value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious newcomer, the 1950 Lincoln Weat penny is a treasure worth exploring, a coin that embodies the spirit of a nation and the enduring allure of its past. Top 5. The Lincoln Weat penny from 1953 is a fascinating piece of American history that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts for decades. This coin, with its rich design and historical significance, represents much more than its humble denomination. In this video, we'll explore every detail about this remarkable coin, from its origin to its design, minting process, and collector appeal. By the end, we'll reveal its impressive current market value of $77,000, leaving you amazed at the journey of this iconic penny. The year 1953 marked an era of progress and recovery for the United States, following the tumultuous years of World War II and the Korean War. It was a time of optimism, growth, and innovation, and even the coins in circulation reflected the nation's identity and resilience. The Lincoln Weat penny, first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, had become a staple of American currency. By 1953, it was a coin recognized not just for its utility but for the values and history it symbolized. The design of the Lincoln Weat penny is iconic and timeless. The obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, one of America's most revered presidents. This design was groundbreaking in 1909, as it marked the first time a U.S. president's likeness appeared on a circulating coin. Surrounding Lincoln's profile are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 1953. These elements combine to create a design that is both elegant and meaningful. The reverse side of the coin is equally distinctive. Flanked by two stylized wheat ears, the central inscription reads, 1 cent, with United States of America beneath it. Above these, the Latin phrase, E pluribus unum, serves as a reminder of the unity that binds the nation. The wheat ears, which gave the coin its nickname as the Weat penny, symbolize agricultural prosperity and the hardworking spirit of America. This design remained in use until 1958, when the reverse was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial. In 1953, the Lincoln Weat penny was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins minted in Philadelphia bear no mint mark, while those from Denver and San Francisco are marked with a D and S, respectively. The total mintage for the 1953 pennies across all 3 mints exceeded 1 billion, making it a relatively common coin during its time. However, The rarity and value of a specific coin today depend on its condition, mint mark, and any unique characteristics it may have. The composition of the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny is 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, a combination that gives the coin its distinctive reddish-brown hue. Over time, this alloy has proven to be durable, allowing many examples of the coin to survive in varying conditions. However, coins that have been well preserved or remain in uncirculated condition are particularly sought after by collectors. These coins, graded as mint state by professional services, can fetch significantly higher prices. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny is the potential for minting errors and varieties. Collectors prize these unique coins, as they provide insight into the minting process and add an element of rarity. For example, coins with doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or other striking errors can be worth considerably more than standard examples. A 1953 penny with a prominent error could command a premium, making it a must-have for serious collectors. The historical context of the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny enhances its appeal. This was a period of significant social and economic change in the United States. The coin serves as a tangible connection to this era, reflecting the values and aspirations of the American people. For collectors, owning a 1953 Wheat penny is like holding a piece of history in their hands, a small yet meaningful artifact that tells the story of a nation. The journey of the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny doesn't end with its history and design. Its collector appeal has grown steadily over the years, driven by a combination of nostalgia, artistry, and rarity. Many collectors fondly remember finding these coins in pocket change or assembling sets of wheat pennies as children. Today, these coins are sought after not just by casual enthusiasts but also by serious numismatists who appreciate their historical significance and craftsmanship. The value of a 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny depends on several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and any errors or varieties it may have. Circulated coins are generally affordable and accessible, making them a great starting point for new collectors. However, uncirculated examples or coins with high grades can fetch impressive prices at auction. The combination of rarity and demand ensures that the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny remains a valuable and exciting addition to any collection. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value of a 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny. In today's market, a pristine example in mint state condition can be worth up to $77,000. This incredible figure reflects not just the coin's condition but also its historical importance and collector demand. Coins with unique errors or exceptional luster are particularly prized, often commanding premium prices. As we conclude this deep dive into the story of the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny, we're reminded of the enduring appeal of coin collecting. This penny, once a common sight in the pockets and purses of Americans, has become a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny offers a fascinating glimpse into the past and a rewarding journey into the world of numismatics. Top 6. The Lincoln Wheat penny from 1954 is a remarkable piece of American history that has intrigued collectors and coin enthusiasts for decades. This small copper coin, carrying the legacy of one of the nation's greatest presidents, is much more than its face value of 1 cent. It serves as a time capsule, reflecting the social and economic fabric of mid-20th century America. In this video, we will take an in-depth journey into the story of the 1954 Lincoln Wheat penny, exploring its design, historical context, minting details, and the passionate community of collectors it has inspired. Stay tuned, as we will reveal its astonishing current market value of $73,000, making it one of the most sought-after coins in numismatics. The story of the Lincoln Wheat penny begins with its introduction in 1909, commemorating the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By the time the 1954 edition was minted, the coin had already become an iconic part of American currency, cherished for its timeless design and historical significance. The 1950s were a period of post-war prosperity and innovation, and the coins minted during this era reflect the optimism and growth of the nation. The 1954 Lincoln Wheat penny, in particular, stands out as a symbol of this vibrant period in American history. Victor David Brenner's design for the Lincoln Wheat penny is a masterpiece of simplicity and symbolism. The obverse of the coin features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that broke new ground in 1909 by being the first U.S. coin to depict a president. Surrounding Lincoln's image are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 1954. These elements create a design that is both elegant and deeply meaningful, paying tribute to one of America's greatest leaders and the ideals he championed. The reverse side of the coin is equally iconic, showcasing two stylized wheat ears flanking the central inscriptions, 1 cent, and United States of America. Above these words, the Latin phrase, E pluribus unum, serves as a reminder of the unity and strength of the nation. The wheat ears, which give the coin its nickname as the Wheat Penny, symbolize agricultural abundance and the hardworking spirit of the American people. This design, used from 1909 to 1958, is a favorite among collectors for its beauty and historical significance. The 1954 Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint have no mint mark, while those from the Denver and San Francisco mints are marked with a D and S, respectively. The total mintage for 1954 exceeded 350 million coins across all 3 mints, making it a relatively common coin at the time. However, the rarity and value of individual coins today depend on their condition, mint mark, and any unique characteristics they may possess. The coin's composition is another fascinating aspect. The 1954 Lincoln Wheat Penny is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it a distinctive reddish-brown color that has endured over the decades. This copper-based alloy was not only durable but also symbolic of America's natural resources and industrial strength. Coins in pristine condition or those with unique characteristics are particularly prized by collectors and can command significant premiums in the market. Errors and varieties add another layer of intrigue to the 1954 Lincoln Wheat Penny. Coins with striking errors, such as doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes, are highly sought after by collectors. These errors, often the result of imperfections in the minting process, make each affected coin a one-of-a-kind treasure. A 1954 Wheat Penny with a well-documented error can fetch a much higher price, making it a prized possession for numismatists. The historical context of the 1954 Lincoln Wheat Penny enhances its appeal. This was a time of rapid change and progress in the United States, with advancements in technology, civil rights, and international influence. The coin serves as a tangible connection to this dynamic era, allowing collectors to hold a piece of history in their hands. For many, the 1954 Wheat Penny is not just a coin but a symbol of American resilience and ambition. The collector appeal of the 1954 Lincoln Wheat Penny is undeniable. Its classic design, historical significance, and potential for rarity make it a must-have for numismatists. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, the 1954 Wheat Penny offers an exciting opportunity to own a piece of American history. Its widespread availability in circulated condition makes it accessible to new collectors, while high-grade examples and rare varieties provide a challenge for more experienced enthusiasts. Determining the value of a 1954 Lincoln Wheat Penny involves considering several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and any errors or varieties. Circulated coins are generally affordable and make a great starting point for building a collection. However, uncirculated examples, especially those with high grades or unique characteristics, can be worth thousands of dollars. The demand for these coins among collectors ensures that they remain valuable assets in any collection. And now, the moment you've been waiting for: the value of a 1954 Lincoln Wheat Penny. In today's market, a pristine example in mint state condition can command an impressive price of $73,000. This extraordinary value reflects not only the coin's condition but also its historical significance, rarity, and collector demand. Coins with rare errors or exceptional luster are particularly prized, often achieving record-breaking prices at auctions. As we wrap up our exploration of the 1954 Lincoln Wheat Penny, we're reminded of the enduring allure of coin collecting. This humble penny, once a common sight in the hands of Americans, has transcended its original purpose to become a cherished artifact of history and culture. Whether you're drawn to its design, intrigued by its history, or captivated by its value, the 1954 Lincoln Wheat Penny offers a journey into the past and a glimpse into the world of numismatics. Top 7. The Lincoln Wheat Penny from 1957 stands as an iconic piece of American coinage, deeply rooted in the nation's rich history and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. This coin, often simply referred to as the Wheat Penny, captures a unique period in the United States and is beloved by numismatists for its historical importance, intricate design, and collectible value. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating story of the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny, delving into its background, design, minting specifics, and why collectors worldwide continue to be enchanted by it. And of course, we'll end with its incredible market value today, an astounding $65,000. The story of the Lincoln Wheat Penny begins in 1909, when it was first introduced to celebrate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin was groundbreaking, as it marked the first time a U.S. coin featured the likeness of a real historical figure. By 1957, the Weat penny had become an integral part of American life, a small yet powerful reminder of Lincoln's enduring impact on the nation. The 1957 edition, minted during a time of post-war prosperity and optimism, reflects the spirit of its era while serving as a timeless tribute to one of America's greatest presidents. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln Weat penny is a masterpiece of symbolism and simplicity. The obverse features a profile portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust." Above his head, Liberty, to his left, and the year 1957, to his right. Brenner's depiction of Lincoln is revered for its lifelike quality and dignified expression, capturing the essence of a leader who guided the nation through one of its most challenging periods. The reverse of the coin is equally significant. It features two stylized wheat ears framing the inscriptions, 1 cent, and United States of America. Above these words is the Latin phrase, E pluribus unum, meaning, out of many one, a powerful statement of unity. The wheat ears, symbolizing agricultural abundance, give the coin its nickname and represent the hardworking spirit of the American people. This reverse design, used from 1909 to 1958, remains one of the most celebrated in U.S. coinage history. The 1957 Lincoln Weat penny was minted in two locations, Philadelphia and Denver. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint bear no mint mark, while those from the Denver Mint are distinguished by a small D below the year. The total mintage for 1957 was substantial, with over 1.3 billion coins produced across both mints. Despite this large production, the 1957 Weat penny remains highly collectible, particularly in uncirculated condition or with unique errors. The coin's composition further enhances its appeal. Made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the 1957 Weat penny has a distinct reddish-brown hue that has stood the test of time. This copper alloy was durable and abundant, making it an ideal choice for everyday currency. Collectors particularly value coins that retain their original luster, as these are often the most visually striking and command higher prices at auction. Minting errors and varieties add another layer of fascination to the 1957 Lincoln Weat penny. Errors such as doubled dies, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes are highly sought after by collectors. These imperfections, often the result of misalignments or inconsistencies in the minting process, make each affected coin a unique piece of history. Coins with well-documented errors can fetch significantly higher prices, adding excitement and exclusivity to any collection. The historical context of the 1957 Lincoln Weat penny enhances its significance. The United States in the late 1950s was a nation on the rise, experiencing economic growth, technological innovation, and cultural transformation. The coin serves as a tangible connection to this dynamic period, a reminder of a time when the American dream felt within reach for many. For collectors, owning a 1957 Weat penny is like holding a piece of that optimistic past. The collector appeal of the 1957 Lincoln Weat penny lies in its classic design, historical relevance, and the thrill of the hunt. While circulated examples are relatively common and affordable, high-grade uncirculated coins and those with unique features are rare treasures. The challenge of finding these exceptional pieces keeps collectors engaged and passionate, fueling the coin's enduring popularity. When it comes to determining the value of a 1957 Lincoln Weat penny, several factors come into play. These include the coin's condition, mint mark, and any errors or varieties. Circulated coins are generally valued at a few cents to a few dollars, making them accessible to beginners. However, uncirculated coins with pristine surfaces and brilliant luster can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The presence of minting errors or unique characteristics can further elevate the coin's value, making it a prized addition to any collection. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for. The current market value of a 1957 Lincoln Weat penny in exceptional condition. A pristine example, graded as mint state, can command an astonishing $65,000 in today's market. This impressive value reflects the coin's rarity in such high grades, as well as the enduring demand among collectors. Coins with significant errors or exceptional eye appeal are especially prized, often achieving record-breaking prices at auctions. As we conclude our exploration of the 1957 Lincoln Weat penny, we're reminded of the power of coin collecting to connect us with the past. This humble penny, once a common sight in the pockets of Americans, has become a cherished artifact of history and culture. Its timeless design, historical significance, and remarkable value make it a captivating subject for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're drawn to its beauty, intrigued by its story, or inspired by its worth, the 1957 Lincoln Weat penny is a testament to the enduring allure of numismatics.